It's Wednesday. No, it's not. It's Thursday. Okay, so it's after midnight, which means that my video's late. Sorry. My video is officially late, and I'm sorry about that, and I'm gonna try to make excuses. Class schedule is always really crazy, and that's usually okay because, I mean, I have classes like pretty much just, it's crazy, but it's usually okay because at 5 o'clock I can come back here and to my dorm and make my video, but today I couldn't, and I forgot that I couldn't, so that's why it was a problem. I'm filming in the laundry room right now because it's in the basement and it's quiet, and therefore I can film at an early hour in the morning and no one can hear me and I won't wake up my roommate. So the reason I couldn't do it tonight was because I went to see La Boheme, which was so cool, and I meant to have the program to show you, but I left that up in my room, so I don't. But it was the Dallas Opera, and like the building it's in is amazing. It has like a giant fountain in it, and like all these different places you can buy food, and it's beautiful, and it was a really neat experience, and I'm really excited that I got to go. It was the first time I'd ever been to the opera, and I was very excited about it, so that was really, really good. After that, me and friend Matt, who had gone to the opera with me, and our friends Alyssa and Michael, went to Steak and Shake and came back here, and I was going to watch Grey's Anatomy, but my friends Brandon and Dave, and they were like, come on, we're going to Taco Cabana, and I was like, I just got back from Steak and Shake, I don't want to go to Taco Cabana. And they were like, you don't have to eat anything, so, and Dave has a red convertible, which is cool. We got in the convertible and went to Taco Cabana and ended up sitting in Taco Cabana and talking for like 3 hours, which, yes, sitting in a Taco Cabana in Irving, Texas in the middle of the night is a little bit sketchy, but it was a lot of fun, and now it's 4 o'clock in the morning, so that's been my night. It's been pretty great. So all over Valentine's Day, every time I tried to send someone a text that said Happy Valentine's Day, my predictive text didn't have Valentine's in it, so it would write Happy Takeover Day. What do you think Takeover Day is? Do you think it's like a bad holiday? Like, is it when people take you over? Or do you think it's when you take other people over? Do we enjoy this takeover? Do we not? Either way, I think that next year on February 14th, I'm celebrating Takeover Day. Or maybe not on February 14th. Maybe we should invent its own day for it. And it shouldn't be Valentine's Day. Maybe it should be in the summer, because we don't have a lot of holidays in the summer. Either way, I think we're celebrating Takeover Day. Our Pride and Prejudice thing was like a total success. So many people came. I was not expecting that many people to come, and then there was a lot of them. So that was really cool. So yay! Alyssa's birthday was on Monday, so that was fun. We got to eat cake and watch Dr. Horrible, which, you know, cake and Dr. Horrible in the same day is always a good day. Friday in Under the Bible class, we were talking about the Tower of Babel and like how, I don't know, after the tower is destroyed, like the people are scattered to the different winds. And my professor, who's my favorite professor, also an incredibly snazzy dresser. So a snazzy dresser professor was like, why do you think that is? Do you think it was a power thing? Do you think it was, you know, why do you think it is? And I was like, ooh. It's like, yes, Jessie. And I was like, okay, well, in Plato's Symposium, like, I know this is kind of different because it's Zeus and not God, but after he cuts the ball people in half, Zeus spreads them all out to the, you know, far corners of the wind because they're less powerful when they're not together. So, I mean, it could be, that could make an argument for the... And then snazzy dresser professor goes, Jessie's right. I'm glad she brought up the Symposium. Now, if any of you have seen the movie Hedwig and the Angry Inch, there is a beautiful, beautiful song in there about the Symposium, and it's worth seeing just for that song. And I was just like, mainly because my, you know, snazzy dresser professor knew about Hedwig and the Angry Inch and the fact that we discussed it in class. But most of all, I just thought, what is a better class to discuss a movie about transvestites than Bible class? Like, seriously, if we're going to talk about it in class, the Bible class is pretty exciting. Speaking of making media references about the Bible, you know, I'm kind of a bad Catholic. On Valentine's Day, as well as watching a series of unfortunate events, Matt and I watched this movie, Joseph, King of Dreams. That's made by the same people who made Prince of Egypt, but it's nowhere near as good. Watching it, I was like, oh, this is the story of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. At one point, Matt was like, what's Joseph's father's name? And I was like, it's Jacob, because it's Jacob, Jacob and Sons. At one point, a girl came into the story, like a love interest for Joseph, and I was like, there's no love interest for Joseph. That didn't happen in the play. And I was like, Matt, does he marry this girl? And Matt was like, I don't know. And without even thinking about what I was saying, I said, what do you mean you don't know? Didn't you read the book? And he was like, you mean the Bible, Jessie? I was like, yeah. It was bad. Mary Kate, congratulations on getting into Oliver. I am so excited for you. Max, about this whole thing about me looking up lyrics for a certain song, I had no idea that you had this whole inside joke about it going on. Alyssa told me I had the words wrong, and I was like, no, I don't. So I looked them up to prove to Alyssa that I had them right. I didn't even, so I'm really, really sorry if I ruined some sort of inside joke. I didn't mean to. Michelle, I hope that the Diary of Anne Frank is going well. And Ellen, I hope the Sound of Music is going well. So I really wish I could see that, because I know Zach's in it, and I think it'd be cool. Alright, I have a class at noon tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to sleep so I can wake up and do it. Happy Wednesday, Thursday, guys. Max, I'll see you tomorrow, and everyone else, I'll see you whenever.